Hello, everybody. It is I, GivinChi, and we're out here on Keep It 100 podcast. Today's a very beautiful day. It's a beautiful week, and we're out here shooting on an episode. And today we're going to be talking about understanding the differences between friendship and acquaintances.
Yeah.
And I'm out here today with my girl, Stacey. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
How you feeling about this topic today?
I am so excited because this is a very important topic that people need to know, and so much information we have to put out here.
Mhm.
It will be so educative. Can't wait for this.
Keep it 101 God, I ain't never bluffing. Big dog, 100, and I keep it big.
So, talking about friendship and acquaintances, this is something that a lot of people get wrong. And I myself are included because I've always felt like uh, everybody I get to know or even chill with, I used to see them like a friend. Like if we do it like frequently,
Yeah.
but it's only recently I understood that even if you chill with someone, even if you guys get to meet frequently,
Yeah.
it's still not conclusive that they are a friend,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah, I mean, it's like very interesting because there's a very big difference from who is a friend and who is an acquaintance. Because you can't just meet someone in the first day and you're like, "Hi, you're my friend," you know.
Yeah.
It's like there has to be parameters that are set, and everybody has different the people have different ways in how they handle things, and
Yeah.
it's very much I think the way people think, and if you're able to dissect like who is a friend, why is this person my friend, or is this really person a friend, or are they just an acquaintance? I think that is the most important aspect. And if we can even define who a friend is, who is an acquaintance,
Yeah.
it will make people have a better understanding and also more knowledge on what they need to like classify a friend and an acquaintance. Yeah. So I
Yes.
think if we can get into the classifications.
Yes, I have some information here I was able to get. So, I'm just gonna go through it briefly.
Yeah.
From the definition of acquaintances, acquaintances are people you know on a surface level, like on the surface level. Whereas friendship are people you have a deeper connection with and choose to spend time with you. Examples of acquaintances are like colleagues you work with,
Yeah.
but don't socialize with.
Yeah.
Classmates you rarely talk to, someone you met one or twice.
Yeah.
And examples of friends are someone you talk to regularly, hang out with outside of obligations, or you confide in them.
Yeah.
And also, when it comes to interactions, with acquaintances, of course, you're polite, you're casual, often centered around a shared environment, probably work, school. But with examples of interactions with friendship, it is personal, it is supportive, and you're emotionally invested.
Yeah.
And in terms of the emotional bond, with friendship, of course, it is stronger, trust, loyalty. But with with acquaintances, is it's minimal. It's just
It is.
it's casual.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is what I was able to find out. And even about the time spent with friendship, is like you spend a lot of time together, and even when you don't spend a lot of time together,
Yeah.
that bond still stays strong.
It does.
Unlike acquaintances, if we don't get to meet, if we don't get to talk, and then everything flies away.
Yeah, actually, that is very interesting because I was listening to something TD Jake said one time. He was talking about a difference in, okay, as you said, an acquaintance is someone you necessarily don't have to spend a long time with.
Yeah.
It's for a specific purpose. So he dissected the whole people that you meet in your life, in your circle. And we have comrades, we have confidants, and we have constituents. So
Yeah.
there's something so interesting he said. He was like, a comrade, I can actually refer to an acquaintance as a comrade because a comrade is someone that you literally, we call him like a comrade. Yeah, let me use the comrade because we used to say comrade in law school. So, comrade is someone that we literally interacting together for a specific purpose. Like we have something that we gotta do, like like a colleague,
At work.
yeah, a schoolmate,
schoolmate,
like
yeah.
someone that you have specific things that you need to achieve for a
Yeah.
specific purpose. Now that's a comrade. Now that's like you can call it an acquaintance per se, because
Yeah.
you don't necessarily have to interact with them in like a personal level.
Unless there is a purpose.
It's very surface level, like very surface level. And then from a comrade, now we have a constituent. So a constituent is someone that you are close with, but cannot be too close. It's just for a specific short, like an amount of time, like a very short period type of person. Like sometimes you find yourself with specific people
Yeah.
and they're so close to you, but for some short time. And it's very I think it's some people confuse a constituent and a comrade, I mean a constituent and a confidant, because both of them are close to you. It's like a friend that you meet and you socialize with them and you become so attached to them. But now it comes a specific point of time that they no longer service you. They no longer will stay in your life. So they
just move on.
Yeah, they just move on. And sometimes we find ourselves very concentrated on that type of friendship. And once it's over, like you feel like, oh, this person was my friend and they just
Have
let me.
friendship again.
Now that person was a constituent. They were not meant to stay in your life for the longest period, but they were meant to stay to be there for a specific amount of time. And then once it lapses, they're gone. So now, which brings me to a confidence. The thing about
The
it
real
is,
ones.
yeah, now in life, I think it's something I tell people. It's like I feel like generally for me it works for me, but in life you need to have like 2 or 3 confidence. You don't need a crowd.
I see.
Clock it. Like you really don't need a crowd because when you have 2 or 3 people, the smaller your circle, it becomes more productive. Have you even realized, like, if you have a crowd, there's, okay, one, it's your energy you're spreading. That's one thing. And then again, another thing is that it dilutes you as a person.
Yeah.
Like, who feeds you? Like, where do you get your sauce? I mean, who is around you? Show me your friend and I'll show you who you are. Simple. So like a confidant is someone who is really close to you, and we have to be very attentive to the people that we put in our inner circle. Yeah,
Amazing.
very much so.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Now that you explained that digitally, I feel like I don't have many friends. You know? Honestly, I don't have many friends. And it's funny because some people will really regard you as a friend,
Yeah.
but I think if they get to understand this information, if they get to understand the difference between an acquaintance and a friend, and also even understand that within friends, they are friends and they are friends,
Yeah.
is going to be very important. Because I've been in a situation where I think we were at a party and I walked in. When I walked in, I had one of my lady friends seated,
Yeah.
and there was this girl that she knew me because we used to hang out with other friends, and I knew her from a friend, not like we were friends like that.
Yeah.
So when she saw me, she was really excited, like, oh, Cash, and then we were talking. Then my lady friend now was like, oh, you know Cash? And she was like, of course, I know Cash, he's my friend.
Yeah.
And my lady friend was like, I didn't know she was your friend. And in my head, for a moment, I was like,
Okay.
and then the girl was like, I'm not your friend. And I just said, oh, of course you're my friend and stuff, but you're not my
But
friend.
you know
like
you're
that.
not. Yeah, you're not my
Exactly.
friend
I know
like
you're my
that.
friend.
Yeah,
So,
literally.
I really hope that we all understand this. And one more thing about friends,
Yeah.
I just want to give a shout out to some of my real friends, like my friend back in Cameroon, China, Big Roscoe.
Wow.
Shout out to Messi, Larissa. I mean, I can't name them all, but
Yeah.
I love y'all. It's not easy for you to have some real persons in your life that
Yeah.
if you have a situation, you can always turn to them.
Yeah.
And when I say turn to them, it's not about financials, because a lot of people, when it's friendship and it's real friendship, they're always thinking about finances. No,
Exactly.
but even just the emotional support, being there for you, we don't even have to talk that much. Like these names I just mentioned, we don't talk like every day,
Yeah.
but every opportunity we get to talk, you feel a real deep connection in that.
Yeah.
And I've also lost some real friends, probably due to situations, or I could have been the reason of that. And recently, I was listening to Cardi B's album. She just dropped an album. The title is Am I the Drama? Very nice album. Shout out to Cardi. And I was listening to one of the songs, I can't even remember the title, but there's something she said in the song that really caught my attention. And she said, I lost my best friend, and that nigga is still alive. And that really touched me. And I feel like that's something that a lot of us are going through in life. Like, we lost some really good friends.
Yeah.
And the funniest thing is that those people are still around.
It is. I don't know how many people I have lost
Yeah.
just friends. Wow. I can't like keep a number. Like I can't really, it's been a lot of people
Yeah.
that you lose, and some of them it feels like you're grieving. Yeah, like you
Yeah.
said, like they're
Exactly.
alive, they're not dead, but you're grieving it because of
Yeah.
the period that you guys have been close together, of
the
the
time
moments
spent.
that you've
A
spent
lot of
together,
memories.
and it's just so heartbreaking, when it just ends. And I have been in that situation
Yeah.
multiple times
It's crazy.
until
It's
I
crazy.
realized that sometimes you just have to dissect it.
Yeah.
You have to dissect it. I think when I was listening to the someone I was telling you about breaking down friendships,
Yeah.
I was at a point that I felt personally I was betrayed by a friend, like way back, I think around 7 years ago.
Yeah.
And it hurt me deep. And I was trying to understand, like, why did this person do this? Why do I have this person in my life? And I came across that. I listened to it. I listened to this someone, and I'm like, okay, now I have to dissect my friends. So now when you come to my life, I don't like just say, oh, this is my friend.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is an
yeah.
acquaintance.
Yeah.
Or this is a comrade. Oh, in law school we use comrade every single like it's hi comrade. Yeah, we'd use that. So I have learned to dissect it. I have learned to actually accept the fact that there's some people you'll be close to and they will be constituents.
Yeah.
Or
Just
some will be
facts.
confidants, or just some will be just acquaintances, so that it kind of helps you not to grieve as much and feel like you've lost something so dire to you. So it even helps it in a different level. And again, yeah, I will shout out to my friends too.
Yeah, definitely. You
They've
should.
been, oh my, I have like really close friends from Kenya. We don't keep in touch a lot of times,
Yeah.
but they've been very solid. And then again, I also have family who are friends, like family who
Yeah.
is, my sister. I call her like she's
The designer?
yeah, the design. She has her
Shout out to
collection,
her.
craft style. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am very much grateful to have such a big sister in my life. I feel like she's like my second mom. Like
It's
she was
awesome.
too close, like very close, and people have seen this aspect version of me. And she saw the kind of like draft. You have a draft and then you have the final.
Yeah.
There's a draft and then the final result. And I am so grateful to having such people in my life. I also have friends here in Lithuania. There's Pavini. I have my church friends. Like it's like I have like lots of friends and my colleagues. I actually have a work best friend. I call her.
Wow.
She's really close to me. She's really close to me from work. I really I am so grateful for the people that I have, like, even at home, like where I stay. I have friends. Like I have friends from various, from everywhere, from work, from church, from home, and everything. And it makes it so fun and interesting when you have such people in your life.
Yeah, having a
Because
good
you
circle
learn
is
a
just
lot.
beautiful.
Learn a lot. It's so interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's awesome. And having the best people around you, like just the perfect circle, it helps you a lot. Because
It does.
for my friends, a lot of things that are not just we witness together, but just seeing them to growing up in their own part of life, because we definitely all do different things. It also motivates me a lot, and I think it's just one of those many things that we all have to appreciate it when we have it, because like they say, tomorrow is not destined, and for sure a good friend is like, it's just like a love
Brother.
partner, because it's something forever. I have friends that we've been friends for more than 10 years, like decades of years, you know. I even have another friend that is like, we grew up together from childhood. And it's just amazing when you look back to all those memories that you guys have together, and then you guys are still going. It's just amazing. So yeah.
Keep it 101 God, I ain't never bluffing. Big dog, 100, and I keep it peak.
And talk about your partner being a friend.
Oh my God.
I know.
Oh my God. All right.
This is the surprise in it. Like,
Yeah.
do you feel like you need your partner to be a friend or just a lover? Because sometimes
Yeah.
it is a different, it becomes so different, a different experience in a relationship when you have a partner who is actually a friend.
Yeah.
You know?
So that's a very beautiful question you asked there.
It
Like,
is.
that's a beautiful question. Now, first of all,
Yeah.
conclusively, with me, I want my partner to be my best friend. Like, when I talk
Yes.
about best friends,
Yeah.
this should be the number one best friend,
Yeah.
because if I have anything to share, the first person I want to
You
share
want to
with,
just call them, yeah.
exactly, your partner.
Uh-huh.
If you're going through a bad day, the first person you want to run back to
It's your
is your
partner.
partner.
Yeah.
So, and the same thing, if you're going through a good day, the first person you want to share all those beautiful stories
Oh, it's
is
your
your
partner.
partner.
Yeah,
So
for
everything you
sure.
want to do and share is your partner.
Yeah.
And I think relationship also is even far more easier when you have your partner as your best friend, because you guys
True.
get to do everything,
Yes.
talk about everything. Like,
Yes.
there's not, I mean, people do still have secrets, but there's not a lot of secrets that's
Yeah.
gonna put your situation, your relationship into harm's way. And trust me, I have just the most beautiful partner in the world as of now. I love her so much,
Oh,
and
nice. Shout
yeah,
out to
I love
her.
her so much, and we've been through a lot together.
Yeah.
It's not just about, you know, all
The happy
those
moments
happy moments, the sweet
and
moments.
Instagram stories.
We definitely have our own bad times, bad
Yeah.
days, but I think the most beautiful thing is how we handle those situations. You know,
Yeah.
so yeah, she's
True.
just the best, and shout out to you, baby. I love you.
Oh, that is so sweet. Like, I will say the same thing
Yeah.
to me. Actually, when I don't know if I told you this, when I met my partner, the one thing that stood out was that he's a calm person. He's very
Yeah.
gentle, and he's someone that I can tell anything and everything. And he encourages me to do that. You know,
Listen.
coming from a situation whereby you feel like, I don't have to say this, like you don't want to say this, maybe they're going to be mad about it. It's
Yeah.
like, I want you to express yourself the way you are, like, just literally. And people who are close to me will know that I'm a very fun person,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
to be around.
definitely.
I love
That
doing
I
the
know.
most. So
Yeah.
sometimes I'm very serious because I mean my profession. I have to be very serious. But there are times you just want to break the walls down and be that girl, like that,
Yeah.
be that tiny person that
Hello,
causes drama
baby.
sometimes. And he just sees me the way I am, and then he's just like, I still love you. You know, and
That's so
I,
sweet.
I'm so inquisitive. And this
Yeah.
person, like, he literally, I'm very inquisitive and everything, and he will just be like, he'll be there and answer my questions with so much love. He's just patient.
Yeah.
Sometimes I even wonder, like, how is this patient? Because I have like questions. I have follow-up questions. I'm this person. Like, when you tell me, like, why can we do this? Yeah, I have follow-up questions. I have, why should we do this and all that.
Yeah.
And he will answer them with so much love, and will just let me be me. Like, just be you. There's a
And
time we talk till 3 a.m. in the
Jesus.
morning. Yes, till 3 a.m. And he was like, you have work. I'm like, no. Like, it's
You
me
don't
who
mind?
has work. Like, it's like, okay, baby, fine. Like, it's such type of things. It rejuvenates
Yeah.
the whole, because it feels just not a lover. It feels like, no, this is a friend. You know,
Yeah.
you can talk to this person. He's so easy to talk to, and those are the things that makes me fall in love with him. And for sure, I'll shout out to him. He's like a really, really dear person to my heart. You know, he's made me soft. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
There's a lot that I will say, but having such a person close to you that you can feel like this person is a friend.
Yeah.
Clock
It's
it.
amazing. And
It's amazing.
just to confirm on the qualities,
Yeah.
when you talk about friendship
Yeah.
and patience,
Yeah.
one other good quality from what you just explained is that listening. You know, having that listening ear for your partner, because most partners just hear,
Yeah.
but they don't listen.
Yeah.
And it's one of those qualities that if you're able to implement in your relationship, is definitely going to give a boost to your relationship, because most of the times we just want someone that listens, you know.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so
And just not hear. That is so
exactly.
true. Because it's like you hear something and the next thing it's like
You're
I
not
just
really-
want you to listen, you know.
Yeah.
Someone was actually, it's funny because there's a lady who was doing, I just saw some reels because I scroll sometimes and I learn a lot from reels.
Yeah.
And she was like, she was asking for water and her partner was giving her everything aside from water.
You see, that's him
And some
hearing
people
and not
say,
listening.
no, she doesn't appreciate what I do. And sometimes even it doesn't even mean like partners or something, even friends.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
you can
yeah.
ask for something and they give you everything else, and then they're like, you really don't appreciate what I do for you. And I'm like, okay, I really wanted you to do this specific thing,
Yeah.
and they do everything aside
The
from
thing
that
you ask.
specific. Very important, very important.
Yeah.
Keep it 101 God, I ain't never bluffing. Big dog, 100, and I keep it big.
Yeah.
There was something you wanted to share with us.
Yes, closing remarks. As a legal.
Very
This is where
important.
my low knowledge shines.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, when you're around lawyers, you'll always know that someone is a lawyer.
Yeah.
In every statement, not in every statement, but
Most of statements.
yes, so like, hello. So we have a scholar. He's called Aristotle. He said something about friendship, and I found it very interesting because he said perfect lawgivers have had more regard for full care of friendship than of justice. Now, how we say justice is important, but people who are perfect lawgivers will have more regard in friendship, because friendship is the core. It's like it's the whole backbone. So if you have full regard to friendship, definitely you will understand justice in a better, I think, dimension. Or even having full regard to friendship is more than having
Yeah.
perfect justice.
Yeah. That's facts. That's
Facts.
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 That's
Yeah.
facts.
Keep it 101 God, I ain't never bluffing. Big dog, 100, and I keep it big.
Thank you so much for those wise words from the great Aristotle.
Yes.
Fam, that was Stacey, and I'm GivinChi. Y'all stay tuned. Please, please subscribe, like,
Share.
comment. Without y'all, we are nothing.
Oh, yes.
So please support us. Support Keep It On. Without y'all, we are nothing. So please do that, and let's keep on going with this. And our next episode from next week will be dropping every Saturday.
Perfect.
So every Saturday 7 p.m. you have an episode from
Perfect.
Keep It 100.
Keep it 101 God, I ain't never bluffing. Big dog, 100, and I keep it big.
Keep it honey.
Lie y'all.
We're out.
We out. Tom, how was that, bro?
Done.